Welcome to the American Rambler with your host, Paul Grafton. Looks like there's another TikTok challenge that I did not cover, but this one has me seething with rage. It's one that is called Hit Him in the Balls Challenge. In other words, a girl is supposed to hit a man or a boy in the balls to make them feel like what their period goes through. Unfortunately, this is not comparable, but that's the excuse that they're using. And then there are also other excuses to keep from holding these women accountable, women and girls accountable, saying, "Oh, I didn't hit you that hard. Oh, I barely touched you. Oh, I faked it," or things like that. I don't care even if you faked it or not, because people will see these things, even the younger ones, and they're not going to put two and two together. And hey, they can end up causing serious damage. So, coming from WebMD, here are a couple of things that you should know what happens to a man when he gets hit in the balls. The first symptom after getting hit in the balls is nauseousness and vomiting. Okay, well, women, do you vomit when you go through your period? No. Yes, maybe when you are having a baby, but that still doesn't compare. Okay, typical injury. Okay, so the injury went through the scrotum. Yep, very easy to do. Pain doesn't ease up after an hour. Yep, you continue to feel nauseousness or continue to vomit. There's bruising or swelling of the scrotum, or the scrotum fills with fluid. You'll have difficulty urinating. There's blood in your urine. You have fever after an injury to the testicles. You notice pain in your testicles without recalling an injury. Well, yeah, you can recall the injury because you know it was your girlfriend, your sister who did that, thinking, "Ah, ha, ha, that's a joke. That's really funny." Okay? So I'll tell you what. Nah, I'm not going to mention what we should do to, you know, I'm not going to offer a comprehensive challenge, comparable challenge to that as, but all these men and boys that did not file an assault charge, I consider them to have lost their their man card. Also, if you allowed them to fake it as well, no, don't go anywhere near a man or a boy. You are you are a horrible role model. Okay, uh, can there be serious complications from what they did? Of course. Two of them is testicular torsion and testicular rupture, and these could lead to these men not being able to have children. Testicular torsion can happen from an injury like being kicked in the groin or from strenuous activity. Sometimes it can happen for no apparent reason. With torsion, the cords holding the testicles in place can become twisted. This cuts off the blood supply to the testicle. The result is a lot of pain. The testicle also gets bigger, feels tender, and begins to swell. This is a medical emergency. It should be treated within 6 hours of when it happens. And sometimes the doctors can treat it by untwisting the testicles. Sometimes surgery is needed. If it isn't treated, you could lose the testicle or lose its function. Yeah, I have a friend who was raped in high school by two bullies, and he cannot have children anymore. And the nurses weren't all that good because they wanted to see what a naked little boy looked like uh, with no hair. Another thing that really uh, makes me upset is the fact that women have never been held accountable to this. And as you can see by all these idiot husband TV shows, idiot men TV shows, and then you go look TikTok videos, YouTube videos, shorts, whatever, uh, memes, everything. They portray men in real life as being idiots, and then now they're complaining that men don't want to go around women. Well, yeah, you treat us like idiots, so why are we going to want to go around people who are constantly disrespecting us and are not even allowing us to feel what is actual physical pain that you have caused? So earlier I made a post saying that by the time a man is 18 years old, he should have a $2,500 self-defense fund. If somebody suggested 10,000, but what a kid is earning, uh, what a kid is earning, uh, I think $2,500 is a good start. Second, a body camera and a lawyer on speed dial. I think I'm going to have to amend that as to be always wearing a cup. Okay. Always be sure to wear the proper size cup or supporter. One that's too large or one that's too small will not protect you from injury. Talk with your coach or your doc. Well, they're saying injury from uh, sports, but I think uh, being attacked by your own girlfriend or your own sister is not going to be a considered a valid sport. Okay, so if I put the link below of the video of hit him in the balls challenge, if you know any of these women, I am highly suggesting that you send it to the police in their department and have them charged for assault. And men, take action. If you're one of the victims, I don't care if she's your girlfriend, because if you allow her to do that, she's going to continue to do that and make excuses. What do you think should happen to these girls and women that do that? Thanks again. Don't forget, check the links below.
I'm gonna have to turn it off. Give me a second. I got a question. What pleasure do you get from hitting me in my balls? Like seriously, like hitting me in my special place. It really doesn't make sense. I take serious offense to that. Why are you touching me in such a harsh manner? Like, fam, you do know that if you hit it hard enough, you could literally cause us to lose one. You know that, right? Like, fam, with that being said, if anyone hits me, fam, you're getting a punch in your breast, you know? Like, no cap. Straight. Fam. Why are you hitting me there? Like, it's raw just turned into a trend. Like, you remember that other trend where it's like, and people were doing a little bop. It looked fun, but it's not. It's not. Stop it. Please. You're hurting me.